Gamers. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing today? Hope we're all doing well. Hope the weekend's going well for everyone. Marcus, Jarno, Mushi, Drek, Luca, hello. Just now, the fucking Discord went off saying, hey, there's the stream's live. A whole 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late, stream bot. I'm writing down the notepad. We gotta investigate that. I don't know why it's so late. It used to be like right when I started stream, it would go off. But now it's like super late every time. Dolores, Slushy, what's going on? How you guys doing? Hello. All right, that's on the notepad. I'm gonna mess with that after stream. I hope everyone is doing well today. We're still here in the Northern Barrens, but we're nearing completion, as in all I have left is the rares. Now, some of the rares are hard to get. Some of the rares are hard to find. So, it's going to be what it is. But, I think going in and out of Chromie time, in and out of War Mode today, could be a good way to get a lot of these done. So that is the plan. Hope everyone's ready for some big old gamer hours. What's up, Shorty? Hello, Morphiz. Hello, Jordy. I still have yet to see Trigor. I have not seen Trigor up at all this entire time. So, I don't even know if it's still able to spawn, or if I'm just missing it. Can I even get it from? I don't know. Oh, timer, thank you. It's been so long, I've been doing the subathon and all the other stuff, I keep forgetting to put on the timer. Thank you for reminding me. I don't ever see it. I've not seen it yet. It has a 12-hour respawn. I was told it's a 20 to 36-hour respawn. Oh, I don't need that anymore. That's what I put in the video anyway. But we're going to go check for all the other rares. We'll head down here, work our way around. See if we can get anything that we need. Hello, Penguin. It's going pretty well today. I hope it's going well for you. Still, it's a long respawn. I have still yet to see it, and I can't imagine too many people are out here farming for it. Holy shit, Matt's here twice? Crazy. Don't know your laundry? Back is killing me. I can imagine. Laundry do be hurting the back sometimes. That's just sleeping for me, though. I sleep in such a weird position every time. It messes with my back. There's Frank. There he is. It is a Knabble live stream. True. I'm trolling you by killing it all the time. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I just haven't seen that one yet. So that's going to be, that one's going to be an issue, I think. I mean, to be fair, I knew it was going to be an issue at the very start. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying I have yet to see it spawn. What's up, Brass Roses? I'm doing pretty well. A little tired, but nothing too crazy. Marcus was the 7 streak. Hello, Saito. There's Broke Spear. Hey, buddy, I really could use that that runic cane of yours. Just kind of get stuff underway, you know what I'm saying? That's not the runic cane. All right, we continue on. Instead, we got some Raider pants. Okay, one at my NA account, and he dropped one of the pieces in the first kill, so that's good. And that he still drops it. It's just, I haven't seen him yet. What was the verdict of the Baron shirt? Last I saw you were trying some theories. I actually didn't get any testing done. I figured I would wait, like, I would do a stream of just, like, kind of grinding out. That might be the very end of the video if I don't go for Trigor. And give that a try. Yes, we're pretty much down to just rare farming. I could also farm for the backpack. And I need to go do the daily for pet battles. See if I can get that the pet. But I will most likely be going in and out of Chromie time, in and out of War Mode, going on Alliance, Collect, doing the same thing to try to get a bunch of the rares done today. That is the premise of what I am trying to do. However, like I said, Trigor is going to be the biggest issue, and it's going to be a problem. Actually, can I go in? I mean, Alliance Collect is doable. Horde Collect is the issue. Because he technically can't go to Orgrimmar to turn on Chromie Time or War Mode, so maybe Horde Collect can't do that? I spent $200 in the last 2 days on dice and minis to pay for a new D&D campaign. Fair, if you're having fun with it, what does it matter? What's up, Address? Hello, Corgan. A duplicate Adept's gloves. Duplicate Adept's gloves. But hey, I can sell. Oh, I didn't do my Horseman today. We'll sign up for Horseman. All right, well, you know what? It's a dupe. And dupes are doable in the video. Did you not attack me while I'm moving files over? Please stop. Please stop. I don't know about the end of stream. We'll see. We got a lot of stuff to do. We'll see. Yeah, dupes are something. We take the dupes. Dupes are money. Dupes are money. Penguin with the 7 stream streak. I'm glad stream streaks went to everybody now. I've been watching some streamers that have had them for a few months now, probably for like testing period. And it's really nice that everybody has them now because I like it. Then I could say, wow, you guys just watch me all the time. You know, for the housing to come out and suddenly the Eastern Kingdom has 200 new items across all the zones, I assure you, it doesn't. Oh, it's already time for Horseman. I know you don't really care about it endgame, but I'm kind of glad Brew is ditching Rising Sun Kick in Midnight. It's really good for me right now. I like Rising Sun Kick because it's one of my most damaging abilities. I want Rising Sun Kick on Collect. When did you learn recipes from Wailing Caverns? I mean, when I got them from Wailing Caverns, I just put them in my warbank and went to my leatherworker and learned it. Hey, I finally got a ring. Great haste. I don't want that. I not type a lot in here, but lurking and cheering. Hey, if you guys are lurking, that's perfectly fine. No worries. Still no mount. How much time do I have left on... When does it end? 1 week? I have a week to try to get the mount. Okay. 1 week. Maybe this was the 7 stream streak. I'm gonna list the stream streak thing so many times I know it. Ugh. I should have made some gamer subs today, and I didn't. I had to clean my cup. It's in the sink. A little eep. Alright. Rathorian. I am here. There you are. Time to die. I started doing the usual event dungeon farm for the mount earlier than I realized. I got the mount last year. Oh no. I mean, there's still a new mount, so it's still like you're farming it, right? But just... Still nothing. What a shame. What a shame. I think I have 2 rares to go yet. You know, I started to stream at Wailing Caverns. I should have just killed the Hydra that's in the water there. Oh, shit. I didn't do the pet battle daily. I need to go do that. Let's check for the rare here, and then we'll go do the pet battle. I have a bunch of dice that I got as a gift one year, but I don't play D&D, so I'm not really sure why I got them. Are you over here, Stonearm? No. Oh, where is Stonearm? Oh, no, it's up here. Okay. Stonearm's in the tent. Tent arm. All right, Stonearm, listen to me. Listen up. Listen closely. You're going to drop... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That puts me in the Southern Barrens here. That's weird. But technically, I'm still in the north. Hold on. So technically, right here is Northern Barren. I'm this side of the divide. When did it change? Right here. Literally right here is considered I'm in the middle of this divide, even though I'm definitely not. So why does it think that on the map I'm in this great divide when I'm still above it? And then as soon as I back up a little bit, you can't see it, but the map didn't change. I'm in Northern Barrens. I get off the map, take right here. I'm in Southern Barrens. Right here in Northern Barrens. Weird. I mean, technically, that's it. I failed. I fucked the challenge up. It's absolutely done. I fucked it up. That's it. Kalik's dead. That's just interesting. I want to put that in the recording. If you are allowed to travel to other continents, then you can go from Stormwind to Legion Dalaran. Talk to Mana Proof to teleport you to Barrens. Cannon Fodder, that is not correct in any way. I am not allowed to do that. I can only go to zones that I've already completed. Therefore, I cannot go to Legion Dalaran because I have not completed Legion or gone to Legion. I can only go to zones that I have completed. Portals do not count, cannot go to Dalaran. Also, you can't go from Stormwind to Legion Dalaran. You go from Stormwind to Asuna, then fly over to Dalaran. But I don't allow any of that, so I can't do any of that. Alright, that's done. Let's head back down to Wailing Caverns, check this one. And then I guess I have to get on... Oh, the Pet Battle Dungeon. I'm going to do that before. You know what? No, I think Alliance Kalik is actually parked at the Pet Battle Dungeon. Also, I gotta ask, do any of the nerds in chat paint minis? I'm not one that does. And there's gonna be some stuff for him to do in Legion. What exactly that's gonna be, I don't know, but there's gonna be something. There'll be something, I imagine. Moment with the 7 stream streak. What a Chad. I know where the gamers are. Alright, let's go check Gesheran. See if I can get that pulsating Hydra heart. I'll have you guys know. I'll have you know that I, Knabble, have started editing this video. So, it's not even done, and I'm already editing it. Look at me, trying to do better. No, I did not get the bag yet. The bag did not drop yet. That is probably one of the farms that's going to happen today, is the bag farm. I haven't done like anything remix related in the last couple of days. I think about it, I'm like, do I give a shit? World boss that I need is up? No. All right, let me get my free jewelry piece to try to replace my necklace. That's kind of it. So I haven't been like doing any remix, which is not helpful for trying to get stuff done. I'm enjoying remix. It's just not a lot to do in remix right now. Not until like next phase. The Nighthold phase doesn't really have a whole lot. And neither does that Hydra, so no pulsating Hydra heart. Sad days, sad days. I mean, we're already doing community things, especially like there's the whole bingo event going on. Like that's already a thing that's happening. Like I don't even have my 40 done yet. And there's already people, I mean, that's just something that the community does, right? I don't want to go in there. I don't want to play remix right now. Like it's just boring. Like there isn't anything to do. I log in. I don't even want to do my Mythic Rage because I just don't feel like doing it. I have my achievements. There's a handful of other achievements I need to do, but just like... I don't know. This phase just had a whole lot of nothing. How many items are you still hunting for in the zone and Wailing Caverns? Also, is the bag a single item or you could farm up or more than one? A single item. I have these rares to go yet. 8 more rare items. And Wailing Caverns is done. I think the problem with Remix, and here's the thing with it. I still like it. I still like Legion Remix. Oh, I'm in Stormwind on Alliance Collect. Shit. I can just go to Chromie time. That's fine. It actually makes it a lot easier for me. I like Legion Remix. I think it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. However, once you're 740 and all you're doing is grinding the item level, or either the infinite, not infinite growing, you know what I'm saying, like on your artifact weapon, that one trait, it's kind of boring. And phase 2 right now didn't really add much other than Return to Karazhan and Nighthold, which is just more of grinding that trait up on your weapon. There isn't actually any thing to really do. Now, I don't personally think the phases themselves are a bad idea. I think it's a good way to keep people going. What I think the issue was, they added a lot at the very, very start. And then phase 2, which is right now, added basically fucking nothing. The raid's cool. That's kind of it. The raid is cool, but other than the raid, there's nothing. Like, there just isn't anything else to really do. Now, phase 3, we'll get Tomb of Sargeras. We'll have the entire Broken Shore, tons of achievements to actually start unlocking again. But there isn't really anything to do right now. No, phase 3 is not Timeless Isle. Alright, let's go check all these rares. We check them all again. I'm not doing EK raids on Collect. We did them the one time. They're boring as fuck, just like every other classic raid. Boring as hell. And I got burnt out on doing them, so I'm just not doing raids. Not for Zone Locked, anyway. Yeah, I did Karazhan once, I did Nighthold once, and I'm like, cool, I got the achievements. I don't even know if I care anymore. And honestly, if there wasn't... The only thing that I'm just like, oh man, I kind of care, is because there's the achievement of fully maxing out your weapon. And I'm just like, man, do I even give that much of a shit about it? Like... Yeah, for the bingo it needs to get done, but it's just the bingo. The rest I'm just kind of like, dude, I don't even know if I care. I got my last 740 item today for what I have equipped, and the only thing I'm looking for gear-wise is to replace my cloak with a sapped cloak instead of leech. Makes sense. I already have the bottle from fishing, yes. Yeah, if it's either or, then cool, it's fine. But I was reading on Wowhead that said for the comment for that achievement that it's either or, but I also read people saying that it's a bug and it needs to be both. Called Zone Lock will start next year. It would have if Legion Remix didn't just like kind of get boring very quickly. I shouldn't say boring. I keep saying boring, and it's not that it got boring. It's that I did everything already. Yeah, if they raised the item level a little bit, but 740 the whole way across was just kind of like, I mean, it's there. I can see why they would do it. I see the decision why they did everything. But not everything is perfect. So you just like not getting that cape, not perfect. Sad days, sad days. No Morphos, it's just an achievement. And we're doing the bingo in the Discord, and that's one of the bingo boards or tiles is to get all the achievements. And we made the bingo tile to get all the achievements because in Mop Remix, when I did it, I got all of the achievements except for maybe like 2 kind of quickly. But Remix has a lot more of the phases and more grindier achievements, it feels like. That I just can't be bothered doing. I still need to level all the characters, and that's still a plan to do, and their class halls.
How you doing, man?
But just not there yet. Alright, pep battle time. Yes, let's rumble. Alright, Cremedius comes in. He's going to use Howl right off the start to get that increased damage. And then he's going to do Arcane Explosion, which Cherry will take a lot of damage, but the whole rest of the team will also take some damage. That's what we like to see. We're going to use Arcane Explosion another time. Do the same thing. Damage the entire team. We'll do another Arcane Explosion. Alright. I think we'll even get one more Arcane Explosion off. This one's going to hit hard because the Dragon passive went off. Perfection. Cremenius is probably going to die here. Rest in peace, Cremenius. Now our good boy, the Nexus Whelpling, will come out, and we're going to change the sky to the Arcane Storm, which will also damage the entire team. Splendid work. Now we're going to use Mana Surge and just kind of let it sit there. I feel like farming one main and leveling every class would get you all the bronze you ever need. Let me tell you this, Address. At the end of Phase 1, I had enough bronze to buy everything for Phase 2 and 3. So, there's that. The mage ability, Arcane Explosion, is going away. Get your ass down here, Buzz. Don't you be doing shit like that. And you heal yourself? I normally kill you so quickly that it doesn't matter. I guess today's not that day, huh? Interesting that getting rid of Arcane Explosion. I mean, how often does it get used? If it's an ability that doesn't get used very often, I can see why they would get rid of it. Anyway, Satchel, we're still looking for the pet. We're looking for the pet, and we get not the pet. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, for old raid farming, let me rephrase that. Like, old raids and stuff, sure. How much is it being used for current content? Because let's remember, they're not going to balance the shit you're doing in game if it's not current content. I don't think they're going to balance people around doing old raids. They're not going to balance you at level 30. They're balancing for what's used at endgame. If it's not used any other time, why have it? It's just not needed. If it's not even keybound, if it's not even on your bars, then it doesn't need to be in the spellbook. Hence why I think Death Coil should only be unholy. Because it doesn't make sense for Blood and Frost to have it, because they don't use it. Yeah, if it's not being used, then just get rid of it. Like, it could be an iconic spell, but if it's not used anymore, like, things change, times change. Just because it's an iconic thing doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be there. And let me tell you something. When Blood Drinker was introduced in Legion for Blood, it was fucking amazing, and I loved it. It was such a fun ability. Hasn't been used in, like, the last 2 expansions. Get rid of it. And it's gone. Yeah, Trigor again. Nice. One of these days I'll see it. Yeah, things are just... If it's not used, it doesn't need to be there.
Okie dokie.
Tommy with the 6 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go see if the rare is up. Can't imagine he wouldn't be. He's in that tent again, I swear to God. Nope, he's right here. This is definitely still Northern Barrens. Wow. You can give me 2 greens, but neither the ones I need. What the heck, dude? It was like 16 hours apart. Dude, I still haven't seen it. Has not shown up for me at all. Oh shit, why did Rathorian not show up? I need to go head up to the cave. Oh, that's right, I want Alliance Collect. I don't give a shit about water. Yeah, I need to worry about Trigor. Trigor, I think, is going to be my biggest issue. Like, the rares and all this stuff here are things that I fully care about that need to be done before I leave the zone. As long as you don't go into a certain tent. However, the bag would be really nice to get. People were saying, like, we're getting different times here for Trigor. I have people saying on Wowhead that's 20 to 36 hours. I have people saying it's 12 hours. I have people saying it's 16 hours. Rathorian's going to drop a thing I need. He didn't. What a bitch. So I don't even know the time for it. I said how Fire Mage is being reworked yet. Fun spec, but sucks being a noodle outside of combustion. Well, let me tell you something, Matt. So far in Fire Mage, you have 3 abilities. And that's not even a joke. You have 3 buttons you press. That's your rotation. I'm like, maybe you might get a 4th button if you go into Meteor. That's your 4th button. Vanheiming, leave me alone. Let me up. You know when? Okay, first off, guys, we have 30 seconds until the next ad break. But you want to know something that's really funny? I came out here on my Druid one day. I was doing something out here in the Barrens for testing. And this was many, many, many months ago. I killed Rathorian and got the Ritual Blade to drop first try. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I got that, but I should probably save that for Kylek, so I just sold it instead. And now I'm looking at it, and I got 10 attempts, and it's only a 3.5% chance of me getting it. And that's all I got. So, the blade might be a kind of a hard get. Item to get. That's the word. That should be fun. I really should look at the other... Oh my god, he's up. Holy fuck, it's up. Gotta get in the cave. Gotta go. The ad break's about to start. I can't deny it. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. You can't have word game for a second because I need to get this kill and record it. Word game will just stop the kill. Or stop the recording. We do not need to get the loot dance ready. I'm gonna just kill him. You guys are gonna have to wait for words. I gotta get this done. Ugh. I'm running. I'm going as fast as I can. Drygor, come to me! Fight me, you coward! Oh, it's my kill. Oh, it's my kill. I got Serpent's Kiss. I got the axe. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's mine. There it is. Hell yeah. One done. All right. Now you guys can have words. Here you go. I'll give you the 2 still. Let me move that file over. Oh my god, I actually got it. Trigor axe. Done. Minor attack. Why do these things have to constantly attack me in here? Fucking chill axe, buddy. Holy. Like, leave me be. Bow in. Whatever. The Night Elf is also here. I'm just going to kill him, see if I get something. Hey, I got his axe too. I already had it, though. But that right there, I could sell for money. That sells for 9K. Sweet. I almost went into Wailing Caverns. Don't need to do that. No, I still need one more thing off of Trigor. I need the belt now. All right, that's one rare item gotten today. That's really nice. That's really cool. I can't believe Trigor actually dropped something. All right, Trigor actually spawned. As I was saying, I've never seen Trigor. What a good get. What a good find. Thank God I got close enough and I just hit the button. So apparently by the Wailing Caverns entrance, you can't find him. You can't, like, target him. That's good to know. All right, I'll let you guys finish this word one up, and then I'm going to go fight Gesheran, and then we're going to turn... Oh, no, we're not going to do Gesheran. We're going to do that one. Yeah, my brain is understanding how this works. Oh, yeah, I have that ability on here. Because I'm in war mode. Oh, I didn't even see it. First ace. First ace Dolphin. I apologize. Thank you for the follow. I'm a little late on that one. Yes, I have the bottle. I have the bottle on, like, the first day. Second day? First day, second day. One of the days. I got the bottle. You guys got one more word to go. Next, drop will probably be the belt since it has a higher chance of... I hope so, dude. I fucking hope so. And just get him done. All right. Hey, you got it. Nice work, guys. Right at the very end. Right at the very end. Perfect. Going to level 11 in the next ad break. Because right now, I have a little Hydra here that's going to get beaten up. And Alright. I hydrated. I posture checked. And I get the pulsing Hydra heart. Now they gave me pants. Pants. Fun fact about Trigor. There is only one other red Hydra in the game, and it's located in Ashvale as the boss of an escort quest. I love how you're going there, and then you went escort de question instead of just escort quest. It was like pure English, and then it went not English, which I thought was really funny. Majority's saying no. We have a counter on that claim. We now need someone to fact check to see if that is true or not. There is no other Hydra in the pool other than Trigor in there, Jordy, it looks like. And the one outside of Wailing Caverns is more of a maroon than it is like a bright red. What's up, Papa Sked? How you doing? I'm getting an item I need. No, I'm not. Yeah, I would say Gesheran's closer to purple. I would say Gesheran is closer to purple. Hold on, let me get to a... Hold on. Gesh. Oh yeah, Gesheran is definitely a purple. Yeah, Gesheran here is 100% purple, not red. That is a purple. Did you get the bag? No, I have not. Not gotten the bag yet. Baguette. Bread joke. But no, I've not gotten it yet. Alright. We're going to turn off war mode. Oh, will they? That's cool, Matt. Can we get a Hydra mount, please? I always thought they'd be really cool to have, but we never got one. Only one classic Hydra is red. There is some new ones from WoD that are red. What add-on? That was Narcissus. We learn a special kill with Tame Plant Piece. Orphon. Or okay. Did you know in one of your first vids, Boy said it would be lovely if you just had 20k subs, but you were 25k on YouTube? Did I say 20k subs? Well, I know that I was trying to... Oh, the end's this way. 20k was what my other channel was at, and I wanted to surpass it, and I definitely have, so... Let me go in here, stop reading chat, go in here, turn off war mode. This time we're going to do a loop this way around the town, or around the zone. I wonder if Trigor will be back up, because I'm in Chromie time, which I don't have my week on to tell me that I'm in Chromie time. Hold on, give me a second. So it's easier for everybody to see. Whenever it, there it is. You see how it says Chromie time, and if I was in war mode, it would also say war mode. Also my... There we go. You have anything that I would want? Maybe not. How am I supposed to do a looting Pokedex when 1/3 of my stable is complete in like 6 zones? I mean, hey, bring that up to Blizz. Like, hey, why can't hunters have unlimited stables? I see what you're saying. Yeah, Breezy, we're down to rares. Just the rares. Well, not really just rares, because I still have the pet battle thing I need to do. Which I guess that brings up how I do dailies. Part of me thinks dailies should not be counted because I'm stuck here once a day, and Leperthus was essentially a daily. The fuck are you, Rockland? You don't even drop anything. However, the other part of me is like, I really want the pet, and it would be really nice to show getting the pet, so I want to keep doing the daily before I leave. Apparently, we have a second moon on Earth now, asteroid 2025 PN7, which will stay for a few decades, and apparently we had it since 2014. The fuck? We have 2 moons? Yes, it's normal because like that rare that we just saw doesn't drop anything of note. Now, like Brokespear here, who's going to drop the runic cane. Fuck, I'll be back. I'll come back for you. Also, compliment fun fact about Trigor. Trigor is the only red old hider tameable for Alliance, as the other one is from a Horde quest. Interesting. No, yeah, Breezy, I definitely could. This is one of those things that need to come up for Zone Locked in general. Something that I need to think about is dailies. How do I care about dailies? Do I give a shit about dailies? When I think about like later dungeons and stuff that have like heroic and mythic versions of, mainly heroic to start, do I care about doing the heroic every single day? Now, I know they changed it so there's a lot of items in normal mode that has the same thing as heroic, but I know that there's going to be some that aren't going to be the same source. How am I going to handle that? Do I give a shit about doing heroics when I'm stuck there daily? That, I don't know. And that's something that I've been wanting to think about for a while, but I just kind of like pushed to the back of my head because it's Eastern Kingdoms. I didn't need to give a shit about it. And now we're here, and I need to give a shit about it. On just how do I feel about dailies? I did leave the zone, so it's something that I could do, but I did spin it in a story way for Leperthus, and I don't think I could keep spinning it in story ways why I left the zone, but you know what I mean? That makes sense? I'm glad I got 2 gloves there, but not the pulsing Hydra Heart that I needed. Breezy with the 5 stream streak. I still don't know how I feel. Like, do I need to say thank you for the stream streak? Do I need to say congrats? Like, I'm not sure what I need to say for the stream streak. Also, I don't remember where I was to see Trigor. I think I was over here. I assume you're saying Collect and not Knabble. Yeah. Collect most likely could do the... I just clicked the Lucky Duck by accident. Matt, that's a Lucky Duck just for you. Trigor does not seem to be here. I'm gonna say no Trigor. Acknowledged. That could be really funny. I acknowledge your stream streak. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. What about things like if you get to Argus, meaning all transmog of the weapon? What? What about things like if you get to Argus, meaning all transmogs of weapon? What do you mean by that? Exactly. But I think Collect would be able to solo heroic dungeons. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I haven't done a heroic dungeon yet. I won't get them until Burning Crusade. Yes, but what do you mean? The Legion art of transmog weapon. I'm not trying to figure out what you're referring to. Oh, you mean the artifact appearances? not Argus. You're just saying in Legion in general. I mean the artifact appearances. I have them. And that is like the easiest way to put it. It's like I have them. The only thing I don't have are like the hidden appearances and then Mage Tower for everything except for Death Knight. But Balance of Power is now like account wide. The PvP talents are account PvP ones are no, I did not do Deadmines Heroic. I can't. Heroic is 35 for Deadmines. And Collect obviously is not level 35. So could not do it. No, yeah, well, one, Collect is a monk, so I couldn't get Corrupted Ashbringer, for example, because that's Paladin only. I'm only doing things with monk. Two, Balance of Power is account-wide now, so I don't know which is which, but I definitely know I have the PvP one. I think this might be the Balance of Power one. I might actually have to unlock the base version, which I think is that. I don't know what's what. I do know that I'm going to have to get the hidden appearance. I know that much, which I will go for when the time comes. But that's about it. Yes, Stevie, Trigor is inside the Wailing Caverns. Not the dungeon, but the thing outside of it. Lucky Duck for point. I could probably do that. That one's not too bad. It's a 30-minute cooldown. That's not too bad. Is it bugged, Anti-Evil? Still didn't get it. Man, he doesn't... Like, no one wants to drop anything. Trigor is the only thing that dropped anything today. I mean, like I said, I'll go for the ones for Collect. I don't know what's what, but I do know that I have the PvP one, the Balance of Power one. It looks like I have the base one of all of them, but I think the PvP and Balance of Power I have. I just need to do the base one, probably the Class Hall campaign to get the other one. I would imagine that's how that works. Rathorian, I am here. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I 100% in Monster Hunter Wilds. I got all the crowns, and then I went fishing. That's done. Every time I see Rathorian, I think Rathian, and that puts Monster Hunter in my head. But I did 100% it. And then whenever the DLC comes out, I'll 100% it again. I should really go back to 100% Monster Hunter World, though. I'm still stuck on crowns on that one and some other miscellaneous achievements. All right, let's go check for whatchamacallit over here, and then we'll go back to Stormwind, turn off Chromie Time, turn on War Mode, come back out here. And then we'll turn off War Mode again, and we're good to go. That's Chromie Time, War Mode, rare hunting shenanigans. And then I guess maybe we'll farm the bag, or we'll do, probably a bag. Farm for a bag anyway. I just remember farming for ages, getting all the different variants for the Ashbringer. Wondered if you still needed it for Monk or as base one. So, the only ones they took out was the Mage Tower. That was the only one they took out of the game. I don't want to get too close to that. And Balance of Power is just account-wide now. The PvP level ones are just account-wide now. It looks like I gotta get the base one yet. Well, I have the base one and then all the base appearances and all that, which you could still do. So I will probably just do them when the time comes. When Collect eventually touches Legion. What's up, Brexian? How you doing? What I do know is, it feels like my allergies are starting to act up. My nose is getting very, I can feel it. Alright, yeah, that's it. You're done and done. Have I done the remote zone tab in ATT? This zone doesn't have one? Doesn't have a remote zone tab? Like, this is all I have in ATT is the rares now. When I get to Outlands, that's when I'll start flying. That's when I'll enable flying for myself. Alright, let's head back to Stormwind. Let me rephrase that. That's when I'll enable flying properly for the challenge. And not like the miscellaneous things where people are like, hey, go do X thing or whatever, and then I fly to it. Alright, let's head over to Chromie. Yeah, who knows? There's stuff I could try to get. There's other things that I'm going to try to do to add more time to collect. Like right now, I'm contemplating if I want to start gathering recipes just for the account instead of making the other videos. I don't know. I'm just trying to find things for collect to do to add more time into some zones, because some zones are going to go a lot quicker than others. So we'll see. We shall, in fact, see. We'll head over to the Chromis. Turn off Chromie time, turn on War Mode, Hearth back to the Barrens. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's going to say it. Oh, shit. I needed those. I didn't even realize that. There he is. War Mode on. Hearthing back. Respect for you, good sir. This challenge is daunting, but yet smashing it. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going with it. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. And that's what matters, right? I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good time. I wouldn't be doing this if you guys weren't here chatting with me. So, thanks to you. Island expeditions are gonna be a thing. That is for sure. You guys don't argue much. I'm gonna pop up. People have been saying that the rare mob has spawned with Army of the Dead are bugged and won't spawn anymore for his bone hook. Oh, interesting. Hey, Rock Lance. Or having the loot. Yeah, that. Yeah. I wouldn't really say that's an argument. That was more of a problem-solving situation. We had the problem. What color was the Hydra? We solved it. You know? You know? You guys know. Not there either. Come on.
More work?
Tom, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bolroth? At least you could spell his name right. If McDonald's is here, that's when it gets looted up. That's for sure. That's when chat becomes pure degenerates. More greens that I don't need. All right, let's head back this way. Hey, I appreciate it. If you don't want to stream on or watch on Twitch, that's why I multi-stream. Some people like watching on YouTube. Some people like watching on Twitch. I knew I shouldn't have come through here. They're just going to stun me. Stop it. Don't you stun me again. Let there be a really big DR. He's eeping? Well, I mean, I did see you guys in the Discord when I woke up. So I guess you would know better than I. Can I finally get your Hydra Heart? Purple Hydra? Guess not. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys could be more lewd in chat, but that's why we're not doing it. I don't have that GamerSub sponsorship yet, or partnership yet, which probably won't happen. They still haven't opened up their applications. Why do you guys want to be more lewd? What is going on? Why do you guys want to be like that? Alright, so it's not that way. I'm trying to see where I could target it from. Definitely would be over. Hold on, you gotta get there. I'm trying to see where I could target it. Okay, that's where it is. It's right there. It's that spot. Right there. That's what I could target him. That's close to the entrance. Guys, could I just get Trigor done in a day and not have to worry about it? Could I just be done with Trigor? Make this much, much easier on myself? Going. October 29th. All right, 4 days left for drops. Wow, time flies. Nyom. Call the belt easy, but it's 100% blue drop. Either one of the two. Let's hope we get that belt. We go in the fuck it. We'll do the dance. We'll loot dance. We'll do it. I don't want to do it too often. But I think this could call for a loot dance. Have we done a water loot dance? Can I even do a water loot dance? I don't even know if that's possible. I guess we're going to find out, huh? Let's find out. Oh, the water loot dance. Kind of cursed. Oh, shit. I can kind of move quick in the water with this. That's interesting. That's the belt, baby. Trigor is done. Do not need to worry about this rare anymore. We got it. We're done. Easy peasy. I'm skinning him. I got some light leather. But more importantly, we got the rune chain girdle. It's that easy. You really can't see it, but you know what? It's that part right there. Done and done. You don't have to come down here anymore. All right, you want the music went way too long then. I need to stop. All right, Trigor's done. Trigor is done. The one rare I'm like is going to take me the longest to get done is the first one. Or the second one that is completely done. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. I need to probably learn it. That would have helped, huh? All right. We do not need to worry about Trigor anymore. I have half of the rare drops done. We're cruising. Let's see if we can get any other rare drops while we're out here. And we take off war mode. We try again. We're going. We're doing it. This zone is going. Here's my concern. Here is my concern for just everything in general. My big concern right now for just Kalimdor in general, and I kind of knew this from the start. This zone is already really close to being done. We're down to just 6 rare drops, right? There's some other optional things like the, I wouldn't say optional, but like the pet and all that. However, this zone was supposed to be one of the harder ones to get done. One with more items, more things to drop and all that. A thing that I was actually supposed to grind. And this zone is already down to 6 rares. You know what I mean? Like, the dungeon is already, like, it's been 12 and a half hours of this zone, and I'm already kind of coming up on the home stretch of it. Oh yeah, repair, thank you. So that's a little concern that I'm having for Kalimdor, that this zone had a lot more things for me to get than a lot of the next couple of zones. And this one's already going quick. If this is the case, Kalimdor might get done a lot quicker. Though, yeah, obviously there's still the rares themselves that I still need to get stuff from. And they're not, obviously rares aren't always that quick and easy. But you get what I'm saying. That it's going a lot quicker. The zone is already down to just a handful of things. Granted, those handful of things might still take me a while to get. But the point is, this zone was one of the zones that had more items for me to get than others. Like, dude, Dustwallow Marsh, Durotar, Ashara, Thousand Needles, Tenaris. It has like fucking nothing in them. They could. Okay. Just to give you guys an idea real quick. Just a real quick idea. If we go, so look, if we look at the zones that can connect to the Barrens, which there's a fair bit. We have Durotar. Put on account mode. Durotar is just questing. Literally just questing. And like, that's it. Done. We have Southern Barrens, which does have a pet battle. Which has some questing, 3 rares, some zone drops, and 2 dungeons. That's a whole thing. Stone Talon Mountains, which I think are connected up here. A single pet battle. 87 items from questing, 2 rares, and a bunch of vendors, which are just all recipes, except for this person and stuff. They're gonna go kind of quick. Not saying that the rares are going to be very easy to get. Not saying that things are going to be super easy. They're just going to fall in my lap. I'm just saying in general, Northern Barrens had a lot comparison to a lot of other zones in the Eastern Kingdoms. Made a dark chocolate curry to try to get my GF on spicy food. Turned out shockingly mid. Sweetness killed the spice, and the spice killed the sweetness. Tasted just like average curry. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. He's not up there, so he must be over here. I mean, there is the rat cooking recipe down there, Mushi, but Kalek doesn't cook. There's no point in him to get cooking because he can't eat anything. Out of curiosity, it randomly came up in my mind. If Blizzard changes Exile's Reach in Midnight and there is new ATT things, which expansion will... it's its own thing at that point. Like, Exile's Reach is its own place, and please don't add any more things to Exile's Reach. I already have that place done. I'm tired of making characters. No more. However, Stonearm, if you could be a doll, if you could be a nice centaur and drop your cape for me, Still didn't. I'll be back. What if there's a few goblin quests and all the collectors had to make new goblins? You're such a rude young man. What else is rude? Fucking centaurs. All of them. They all suck. They're all just sitting here attacking me and doing lightning bolts, and they think that they're going to do something, but they're not going to do shit. I mean, centaurs can wear capes. Why wouldn't they? They have a torso that they can put the cape around. Do you actually get to raise the level cap as soon as Kalimdor is done? No, I will not. I do not get to raise the level cap until Cataclysm. Okay, still nothing. Still no other rare drop. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, fine. Placebuilder should fix the current Exile's Reach where Alliance quest connected and complete an ATT but Horde side. They do. I went and did some Horde characters, not like super recent, like maybe 5-6 months ago. And I did them and they counted. All right, we're looking for the Mystic Razor Snout. What about Silvermoon? What about it? We're still going to have old version of Eversong Woods and Ghostlands, so they're still going to be in the game. And it's fine. Yeah, I was just saying a little while ago, Brexit, I 100% in Monster Hunter Wilds. All done. All achievements were obtained. All right. Will we get the cape? I'm not even looking. My eyes are not looking at the monitor. I didn't hear rarity go off, so I don't think I got it. I did get some gloves that I need the source for, so that's something. We take those. Silvermoon is Burning Crusade. So you're saying there is a non-zero chance that we'll get Classic complete this year. This year? No, we definitely are not getting it completed this year. Like, it's only October. Like, it's already October. We have November and December. We have 2 months yet. I am not finishing all the zones up in 2 months. There is no way. Yes, Stevie. Burning Crusade is the first expansion, so after Kalimdor, I'm going to do Burning Crusade. I don't know, Abrexian. I am casually playing Abiotic Factor. I have a bunch of games installed that I wanted 100%, and I just haven't really put much time into them. I'm playing a lot of Battlefield lately. However, it's making my room hot, and it's very hot. My PC gets hot. The heat is on in the house. Everything gets very hot. Maybe Blizzard fucked something up sometime down the road because I did an Alliance character and only did a Horde character recently. I don't know. All right. To be fair, for me, it seemed like EK is a lot worse than Kalimdor in terms of stuff one need to get, but I play Hordes and so maybe I don't know. Well, actually, no, you are right because Eastern Kingdoms was definitely had a lot more development time to it, than Kalimdor did. So there is a lot more for people to get and do in Eastern Kingdoms than there was in Kalimdor. I don't know. I definitely don't think that I can get it all done this year. Like, we're already at the end of October. I'd have basically 2 months to try to get it all done. Holidays are coming up. Things are getting done. I have to edit and all that. Like, the first zone's not even done. We're getting close, but not done, right? I don't think I'm getting it done within this year. Is it normal that there's caches in Darkshore, but I don't need to loot them in ATT? Yeah, that's normal. Let me tell y'all something. This guy fucks on Battlefield. Killed the entire enemy team with 1 magazine, 2 Twizzlers, a sock, and 8 metal shavings. Corgan, please. It was 10 metal shavings and 2 Twizzlers. But, like, I had to put them together. That's how I made it. That's how I did it. Okay? Don't try to cut me short. It's okay. BK kind of has a lot more lore than Kalimdor for Warcraft 3. Exactly. There is. Eversong Wood's going to low-key be very tough, though. There are like 30 zone-wide gray items that go on the age for like 400k. Then, hey, it sounds like I'm going to make a lot of fucking money from when I'm in there. Kalimdor is going to be a pain in some areas. I missed 6 zones from it. Bearless in particular with the Sprite Darter Egg was a pain for me. It took me 43k attempts. I do not have that one. That is one of those things that I'm contemplating. Is that considered a mega rare? But I really want it, so I think I'd do a big grind for it. We'll see. It's a big we'll see moment. I'm starting with Season 2. Because the way Kalimdor is, I don't want to really do... So obviously if mega rares are a mega rare, right? If mega rare is too hard to get because then it's going to hinder me putting videos out, then I obviously don't want to do it. At the same time, a lot of things might not be mega rare. They're just, I don't know how to describe it. No, the Halo isn't one. I mean, I got it. I didn't get the fucking pulsing Hydra Heart, I'll tell you that much, though. For the most part, WoW Chad, until the next phase. It's just daily grinding. Pretty much. Alright. Ooh, did that, like, swap out? No, must not have. But Corgan, I will say I'm getting the feel of Battlefield is within me now. I got it down. I'm just killing shit and all that. No, Twix. We did Wailing Caverns last stream and got it all done. Yeah, I think so definitely Feralus is going to be the hardest zone. 3 dungeons, Sprite Darter Egg, stuff like that. That's going to be the grindiest one, that's for sure. BFD, I'm not sure. That could be the hardest, but there's RFD and RFK, which is just zone drops that I need from it. So who knows? Still nothing. Still nothing. I'm not in war mode anymore. This is my last run. This is the last rare. Oh, I got 2 more rares coming up. Let's hope we get something. Please. Pretty please. No, dude, I'm not playing comp Battlefield. You're not going to get me into that. Battlefield is not one of those games that I feel could be competitive. Right? You play the big maps with random dudes doing random shit all the time. That's what's fun about Battlefield. Not, guys, my rating went up. I'm Platinum 73 and Battlefield 6. It's like, that's okay. I mean, also true, Pimbus. Anything, it could be a decent drop rate, but it just never drops for me. It just could take forever. So that's a thing. Nothing. Random green soldier gauntlets of the quick blade. No, Battlefield's not a war sim. As I think a lot of people who play Battlefield seriously think it's a full war sim, but it's not. It is too goofy in some ways to be a full war sim. It's no Arma. I mean, that's not awful, Simon. Like, it really isn't. I've done dungeons with, like, Lower Blackrock Spire has, like, 5 rares, and those bitches just don't ever want to spawn. Knabble, I'm finishing up Elwyn, and I'm still having on ATT Treasure Chest that says something about books and a quest for Elena's Bonnet. Elena's Bonnet, I believe, is Legion? Legion item? Which I think you have to do, like, the quest line for it. The Legion intro quest, yeah, that's it. Books, though, I don't know what kind of books you could be talking about. Man, I'm getting all the greens, but none of the ones that matter. Oh, is the book for the Woolemancer for the Arcane Mage? Oh, is there? For the well-read achievement? Okay. I didn't realize they were in Elwyn. I had that achievement done for so long, I didn't even realize that was still a thing. Or that you could get them in Elwyn. What's your favorite pet? I don't know. I purposely try to avoid playing pet classes because I just don't care for them very much. I mean, I like ghouls because DK, I guess. I wouldn't really classify Benjamins or Honor to be a pet. They're more like a summon from just like an item. They're not something you control. They're just kind of there. Kind of like when Frost or Blood use Raised Ghoul or Risen Ghoul. It's not, I mean, it's a summon, but I can't control it in any way. I don't know if I could do that. I've seen Tom Keck's video on Remake Frostborn. He also did it in Red and Green Void. It looks sick. I can imagine Frostborn's just a cool weapon. What can I say? And then it's not a pet. So speaking directly of what I would like as a pet, ghouls as unholy, I like, but that's just DK. Voidwalkers are funny little guys. I like Doom Guards because they're just cool looking. All right, so what's the vendor? What's the next ad break? Oh, soon I can go take something for this sinus issue. All right, Frank, goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Yes, water elementals are coming back. So we're at the point now, I think it's actually been long enough on Alliance Collect that the rares might have all respawned on Horde Collect, so we can go check that. Then maybe try farming for the book. Book. Try farming for the backpack. Man, I'm getting, my lack of sleep is really starting to catch up. I'm hoping that the next 2 days I can get just a bunch of sleep and catch up on that. But now we're kind of at the... Luckily, this zone has 2 farms that are like pseudo needed. The backpack and the t-shirt. Which the backpack we know is going to drop. The t-shirt, however, is one that we don't know is going to drop. Most likely not. But you get what I'm saying. Alright, let's go down here, then work our way around. What's up, Michael? How you doing? I have a drink. I have a drink, Penguin. I just have some water today. My Gamer Subs cup is... My mixer is... needing to be cleaned. However, I did just order a new mixer, a new shaker cup, and a new tub of the subs. Yes, I will hydrate. Am I going to try for a tabard? What tabard, Turtle? And I'm postured up too. We're good. Yeah, the deckhand shirt. It is not confirmed or denied that it is can or cannot drop, so I'm just going to give some time for it. Hello, Paradox. Generally speaking, are realms phased? So if you needed to have a character on a different realm to farm raids and rares nonstop, raids don't matter. Raids are not realm specific, but I do have realms themselves are phased. So I could get invited over to another realm to look for a rare again, yes. I think I have an early shift of work tomorrow, but that's why I brought some loot luck. I mean, I can't stop golfing. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, though. We're making big progress, trying to get some more rares done. If the rares actually do respawn. Possible they actually didn't respawn yet. Yeah, I saw you there, Paradox. Now, it's so funny. I was watching the mashup while I was grinding. I feel like I get better luck while watching you. A lot of people say that. I only dropped from 6 units on the ship off the island, if I recall. I ended up renting and buying off the H. That is not how it drops anymore, if it does drop. Yeah, you can get invited to a different realm. So say 2 people are in the Barrens, and say someone is on Moonguard and one person is on Emerald Dream, and the Moonguard person invites the Emerald Dream person will phase over to Moonguard. Well, I got a cape that sells for 2,500 gold on Emerald Dream, but only 100 gold on Moonguard. I don't think I give that much of a shit. Or server. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Words. Ugh. Yeah, lots of things have changed. So many staple things of the game are changed. The world has evolved into bigger and better. Horde and Alliance can group together. Horde and Alliance can be in part of the same guild. You could join a guild from any server. You can be invited from anyone from any server. All the time, Paradox. That's not true, Brexian. You can queue together. You can, in fact, queue together. Battlegrounds, you can queue together. And if you have a full group, you can queue together. How can you join the guild? Just apply to the guild like you would to any other guild thing. You go to Zone Lock. You go to Guild Finder. You filter... well, I'm Horde, so you'd have to go through the thing here. Through the community and join through that. But you just apply to the guild. How and why is this a thing? Because. That's why. Need to go around the Wailing Caverns Mountain. Try not to sneeze. Yeah, I need to go take some the allergy thing. I think it's starting to get to me. One of those Vicks vapor sticks, man, they clear up your fucking sinuses so goddamn quick. What's up, Julian? How you doing today? Yeah, dude, the vapor sticks are so good. I like them a lot. Like right now, I can just feel it. It's like probably something by the room. Probably fucking cat. Just cat. And I need to clean it up, you know? It was probably telling more like the lore evolved past Horde and Alliance. I don't think there's really that much of a split. People were just, they were probably just letting people play with their friends. Honestly, that's probably what it came down to. Like, they didn't want to just not play with their friend because they're on a different faction. Doesn't matter. When people were like, I can't play with a Horde player when I'm Alliance, like, I don't think it really matters. I watched YouTubers saying, like, people can't do Horde and Alliance stuff together because they would care too much if the other faction was there and they can't be mature about it. I'm like, when is that a thing? Like, I've never experienced someone be like, no wonder we're doing shit. It's because we have Horde on our team or something like that. Or like, we can't do this key because you're a Horde player. Like, I've never once seen that. Oh, no, yeah, it's a really good change. Because, like, my guild, the guild that I'm in on my main is a Horde guild. With the majority Horde players. It wasn't even Blizzard. Morphis, it was a fucking content creators. It was saying that people were being toxic to each other. So there's a reason why we don't have Horde and Alliance queues together, because people can't be mature about it. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never once heard anyone ever say to me that it was bad because we had a Horde player on our team. I don't think anybody gives a shit. And you could do random battlegrounds. Rethorian's Cape! Finally got a drop off this man. He's dead. Look at him on the ground. He's dead. But what's he give me? His cape. Which that's what it looks like. But here's the real question now. How does he wear a cape with these spikes that come out of his back? How does he do that? The answer? He doesn't, because I have it now. He can't wear it because he's dead. All right, on to the next rare. Let me move that recording over. I don't play WoW, but what problem about Horde players? There's no problem. That's the thing. There isn't a problem. I was just curious how the done story-wise, you know, watch Lore Pass Legion. Horde and Alliance kind of worked together. The BFA was a thing where Horde and Alliance hated each other, but then Sylvanas was a fucking dipshit and did bad things, and that's a whole thing that we're not even going to get a part of. And then Dragonflake came around, they're like, hey, we need to work together to stop this. And then everything is now like, we need to work together to stop this shit, and they're just like, allow them to be on the same team. Fuck them. Same raid team, same guild. My raid team right now is half, like, I don't want to say half Horde, but at least a quarter of it's Horde. People were saying get rid of factions at one point. I think that's a little too extreme. Like, don't get rid of the factions. Leave Horde and Alliance still being there. But at least you can work together. Anyway, guys, it's about to be ad break time. I'm hoping I can find this rare before the ad break starts. From a lore perspective, I enjoy when there's faction conflict, but gameplay-wise, let everyone play together. Exactly. Mooma, what do you have left to level? Oh my god, these fucking Quillboard, dude. Alright. It's word break time. You guys get to play words. It's ad break. No, I do not remember the Void Light thing at all. Alright. Words are going on. I'm going to let you guys get this done. Mooma, I'll think about it as I go take this thing to get sinuses go away. So be right back. I did a little thinking. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I just remembered why I can't do that. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I wasn't thinking anymore. However, I have a Kit Kat. You're allowed to be jealous. Brexian, what the fuck did you just say? What's a chunky Kit Kat? Oh, is that the thing that... Is that like the new thing that they had like a... That was like a Dracula one? Yeah, Nox, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Kit Kat Chunky. What is a Kit Kat Chunky? What the fuck? No, I don't think we have that. Gunner, Druid, Monk, Mage, Priest. I want to tell everyone that says it, just make a Death Knight. I might be a little biased and say, just play Death Knight. But that's just me. Slightly biased, you know. Just a wee bit biased. I never learned the cape. All right, nice work, nice work, nice work, nice work. What level are you guys on now? 15. You're going to level 15 on the next ad break. Right now, I have my target. I'm going in for the kill. Haste Mastery, if you're running Sand Lane. Which you should be. Jordy, I don't know what the fuck that is. But because I don't know what that is, I'm going to say you're wrong. Ooh, got him. That's a hat. Bucket Hat Gaming. Funny hat. You guys got a funny hat on his head. Funny Hat Gaming. Well, I was right when I said I think ATT didn't go down after the drop. No? Raptor nests everywhere. Need to get out of here. Yeah, I learned the cape and I forgot to learn it. So yes. All right. Well, at this point in time, there isn't really much else for me to do. So why don't we head... Where are they? I think over around here. And maybe try to farm out a bag for a little bit. And then once 30 minutes is up, so once it hits 4 o'clock, around there, we'll go for the rares again. What sword, Morphis? I don't see any sword in the horizon. No, I think you lied to me. True, it did. You did give loot luck. We got it right away. I am still down to the same amount of rares because Rathorian still has another thing for me to get, which I do not have one for sale on my druid, so I did sell it. Home, my stream schedule is from 2 to 7. So I have another about 3 hours, 20 minutes yet. That's normally how long I stream. I stream for about 5 hours. Let's try to farm this back. However, since we're down to just rares, it kind of does suck because we're in this state of just like we have to sit here and wait till they spawn. You know what I mean? Yo, mercenary engineers! What if you drop me a good old-fashioned bag? Hmm? What about that? Man, could you imagine if they just dropped the Corcoran supply satchel right there for me? That would have been, whoo, baby.
I have many wares.
That would have been real good. Real good. Alright, bag's cleared up. Let's go. Yes, I already have the bottle. I got the bottle Tuesday. Whatever day I was fishing. I too have 8 classes to level. Wow, Chad, and I'm just like, man, I just don't give a shit. I really need to gear up my Demon Hunter and Hunter a little bit so I can go for the Deathless runs. Man, I'm just so unmotivated to play Remix, to be honest, right now. And now the collection of how many recipes for Savory Deviant Delight am I going to get? Yeah, but I need people to invite me, Morphas. Like that's the thing, right? Are people going to invite a group or invite a fucking like 580 something Demon Hunter? No, I need to get some more item level to it. I mean, yeah, I could make my own group, but... I mean, yeah, I could make it. You're not wrong. Awesome. Would usually be at work right now, but got made redundant earlier this week. I got more time to enjoy things. Well, hey, that's why I'm here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday are the stream days. You 5-man mythic Trial of Valor? Yeah, that might be easier for me to get the Hell Yeah achievement, or Hell Yeah tile for bingo then, and just get those armor sets. The main things I still want from Remix are every character leveled up, those pieces, and, I didn't think you could... Okay, hold on, before... Stop, everybody stop. Health got very low there for a second. You need to not do that, okay? Do you understand what I have to say? You need to not do that. Knock that shit off right away. Do not sit here and do all that damage to me. What did I just say? Corcron Demolisher? You stupid bitch. Okay. Oh, really? I didn't think you could do all that. That is kind of wild that you can carry people like that. I didn't think we were at that point yet. Nova. Isn't there something special for doing all the class hall campaigns in Remix? There is an achievement. I don't think you get anything for the achievement other than just the achievement. Calling him McNugget. Yeah, I need to get my 40 done. I'm just been so lazy because I think I need to take a little bit of a break from Remix. I played so much of it with the 24-hour stream and everything after it that I'm just like, okay, I need to chill. Yeah, I'm farming. There is a bag you can get from these mobs. And that is the plan right now, is to farm out the bag. Because Horde Collect needs some new bags. Alliance Collect could do well with it as too. Oh shit, Horde Collect doesn't have a reagent bag yet either. Can you stop with the pain? Like, chill. Yeah, and that's why I'm not concerned about it too much, because I have so much time left for Remix that I don't really care too much. There is plenty of time. I'll do my infinite research, casually get more XP gain, and then I can level all the other characters up really quick. I got the class hall achievement on my Demon Hunter. Not done all the classes in Remix, but I've done them in normal and got one that gave me the feat. Nice. I don't want to AH new bags because I want them to be obtainable. I want them to be, like, meaningful upgrades. Like, when was the last time you actually gave a shit about getting a new bag without just, like, buying one off the AH? When was the last time you're like, oh my god, I got a bag drop. Yes, it's, like, really big. It doesn't happen. So I want to get that feeling for Collect. Hyena, go away. You're not worth my time. I hate to tell you this, bud. You're not worth it. You thought you were, but you're not. You're a nobody. You're a loser, and you're dead. It's so funny how Alliance Collect just doesn't give a shit about any of this, and Horde Collect's like, all right, I got a scare every 30 seconds or so. Even though there's not really that much of a difference between the two of them. I think if I reactivated my WoW account, I'd probably have about 2k gold. So anything I get as a win, fair enough. Yeah, my remix to-do list is just so low now that I just don't care. It's like, hey, go run mythic raids to get whatchamacallit, or run keys to get more verse. I'm just like, man, I just don't care to do that. I don't want to. I'm head out to sleep, but if I'm honest with this, I'm probably going to read. All right, Matt. Well, hey, I appreciate you being here. Sleep well or read well, whichever is going to happen. And I'll catch you another day, maybe. We'll find out. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Running all armor classes through each tier daily will save a lot of time. If you need motivation, no weekly reset. That's true. I just want the things that are going to come through Remix right now. That's like my goal. Like I said, I want to get the bingo done just for the sake of doing the bingo. But the things that give me everything is what I want to do. The things for transmog, the things for titles, the things for mounts. Guys, I hate to tell you this. Your true horde, Garrosh is dead. What you're doing out here means nothing. He's dead. The Korkron are gone. Disbanded, but yet here you are, still living and dreaming to it. The idea of staying level 30 is to keep this a challenge rate and not allow yourself to go around one-shotting everything? Yes, pretty much. Hey, I'm glad I got a bunch of elixir of giant growth. Wow, minor agility. Whoa. Honestly, be beefy enough that I can solo raids to help guildies. Only motivation to keep... It just feels like that's not even going to be... I mean, I guess if we had 5 people do it, but can you really solo the raids? That I don't know. And maybe we'll get to that point. Like, true. I think the mounts from the rep chests are coming in phase 3. That would mean something if I didn't already have them all. I don't think there's a single mount coming in the next phase that I give a shit about. I think I have them all because it's only the Paragon box mounts. And maybe we could sell. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is right now there isn't really much for me to give that much of a shit about. And technically, these are mobs, yes, but they're in the Barrens. So... I think I'm at like 130 verse. I have not given a shit the last couple of days. Not yet, WoW Chad, but soon. Soon, TM. Is this going to be... Hold on. Is this the first week of Nighthold, right? This is the first... Yeah, because Tuesday we had that whole delay. So next week is the second week, and then after that. Okay. By the way, I think you're farming the wrong mobs. I shouldn't be. Korkron Incinerator can drop it. Mercenary mobs can drop it. Got a Lupine Mantle. That's not it. Like, we looked it up the other day. All these mobs can drop it. I haven't seen them drop it, but it's also not a super high drop chance. This is Horde Collect, who is a little not as geared. Will he survive 2 elite demolishers? Let's find out. I think the answer is yes. I can survive 2 of them. Don't you... Stop it, stop it, stop. Imagine that either canonically these Corcoran bases are abandoned or repurposed by the Horde today, or these Corcoran are, as I imagined, just like that one guy who's still trying to fight the war. Fair. Hey, engineer, what's up? Here's the thing. I also want the Bagel Alliance collect, but that could be a farm that I do off stream. Yeah, I still need that pet. If we're talking about the one that's over here, for the pet battle daily, yes, I still need to do that one. Well, normal Emerald Nightmare is probably not like a big deal. Oh, so many here. Yes, 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 yes. By the way, I got solo heroic Emerald Nightmare 232 verse. Okay. Well, Emerald Nightmare is not like awful. I mean, I don't know. I really like to solo it, but all my ideas of Legion Remix that I had at the very start before it came out were all like kind of shot down, to be honest. Like, I thought I was going to make Legion Remix videos, and that got shot down because there was like nothing for me to do in Remix. Then I thought, oh, I'm going to make one really big Remix video. And then that got shot down because the phases just don't have anything in them, and I'm getting bored of it. And then I was like, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And it's like, oh, yeah, I already have it there. By the way, just infinitely farm for knowledge now. I'm like, okay. Oh, phase 2 has, well, nothing in it. It's like the new raid that matters. Cool. Kind of see the issue. So, content-wise, the Legion Remix stuff was just kind of thrown out the window. Just because of the phase. Like, I thought the phases would work, but the fact that the phases didn't have everything in it, or didn't have as much for the second phase, was kind of an issue. Kind of a problem-reno, you know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down, yeah? Stop it, mate. Did you get the Return to Kara portal, tying both parts with a key of 20 or higher? No, I haven't done any keys. The highest key I did was a 30, and then I did like a total of 5 keys this entire Legion Remix. And that is why Zone Lock Season 2 is back. You are correct. That's why we're here. And that's a pair of gloves they need. It's really a shame. They could have added so much more, like new artifact weapon skins, mini events, etc. There was a lot, but you know what? It's still good. There's still a lot of stuff for people to do. I think the issue is I kind of had a good bit of everything going into Remix. And I no-lifed it for the first 24 hours because I did a 24-hour stream, which put me ahead, and then it just kind of like, cool. But like everyone was saying, there's plenty of time still for Legion Remix. I still have time to get everything. Not like it needs to be done immediately. We got time. We have time. I mean, it's like I told you, gotta remember, I stream 5 hours. Whenever I stream, that right there is like already 5 hours of playing the game. 24 hours isn't anything. Like, I've done so many 24-hour streams. Still contemplating if I'm going to do a 24-hour midnight launch, but I'll know that closer to the time on how I'm feeling. But it is what it is. It's almost time to go check for rares again. We got one rare done today, which is the rare I did not think I was going to get done at all. So I am hoping we can get another rare done today. I'm hydrating. Posture checked. Posture okay. Posture fine. You think it's going to be Wrath? Could be. Really need to could have made some gamer subs. I really need to start get back to drinking gamer subs during stream. Because I always am like, how do I describe this? I'm tired because I just like wake up, and it's a good way to wake up, and I don't. But I should really get back into drinking that. Well, like I said, my sleep's all over the fucking place right now. Don't you ram me. You knock that off. How many of these things have I killed? Oh, I have killed a fair bit. Okay. Okay. So if I didn't hit that one. And sit the fuck down. Alright, it's 401. I don't think this rare is gonna be up just yet. I think I killed it at 39. But we can go take a look. We can use our eyes and gander, take a little look-see-loo, be like, ooh, it's up or not. So yeah, I don't think any rare has more than one drop anymore that I need. If any of them drop anything, like Gesheron could drop the sword and I could try to sell it, and Razor Snout already dropped Adept's gloves today that I could try to sell. So there's plenty to do. Plenty. But I don't know if the Razor Snout's going to be back up. Dorothera, I hope I said your name right. I hope that's an I. I probably didn't because I'm not good with names, but I appreciate the Prime. Thank you very much, and I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think Razor Snout's going to be back up yet. Probably, if I want to do this, I should go start at here where I started before and work my way back around. Probably not an awful idea. Not a bad idea. It's an L? Okay. Orthera, got it. I'm doing the same, don't worry. Your content on YouTube has been a blessing. Thank you for all you do. Hey, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I am happy that you're enjoying it. That's all I can really ask for. So thank you. Anything today? So we did get it was all in the other collect, its own alliance collect. Holy shit, there's a lot of grains here I didn't realize I needed. We did get Trigor done. We got both drops from Trigor, and I got a drop from Rethorian not that long ago. So we got 3 drops today, which is pretty good considering the last couple of streams I didn't get any rare drops, or like 1. So I'm happy with it, but we're doing the war mode Chromie time method, which I probably can get back on Alliance Collect and do that, to be honest, and check for rares again. I'm kind of thinking, and this could be wrong, but I'm just under the premise that maybe this zone will be done by the 20-hour mark. However, that's another 6.5 hours. That's like another stream, so maybe, maybe not. Just an idea. This is like the way it's going. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, we look for Broke Spear. See if we can get the Runic Cane. And we start with that. What's the Chromie time method? I know about the Warband one, but not that one. Chromie time is the same thing. You just go into Chromie time, choose a Chromie timeline, and turn on war mode and do the exact same thing. So essentially, instead of like 1 chance at me killing all the rares and getting everything and then waiting for them to respawn, it gives me 4 chances. Because you have regular mode, war mode, Chromie time regular, and then Chromie time war mode. Oh, yeah, he's not even up yet. Let's get on... Wait, maybe I just need to do that again. Yeah, you know what? There's another chance for him to spawn right here. That's right. Oh, you know, he's not up. Maybe it's not been enough time. I thought it would have been. How many freaking quests are there in Suramar? A lot. Wow, Chad. A lot. There's a lot. You have to choose certain Chromie time or just whatever. They're all the same. So it doesn't matter. They're all Chromie times are the same. I would do it on Horde Collect, but he technically can't go to Orgrimmar yet, so he's not. Oh, that's a short that I can make. Maybe a short explaining Chromie time and war mode and all that stuff to hunt rares. That's something I could maybe make a short for. That's not a bad idea. I'll put that on my list of shorts potential. All right, let's head over to Alliance Collect. This bad boy right here. Yep, that's him. I need to message Sixton and see how he feels about doing shorts still for the main channel. If it helps or not. I was gonna message him the other day about that, but I forgot to. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this first. First, I'm gonna head back to Stormwind. We're gonna turn on Chromie time and war mode. Abandon this. This is another thing that I really like that could be... I definitely don't... Something. Okay, Chromie time is being enabled. Doesn't matter which one you choose, no, but I prefer Legion because you can get this item here, the Stormwind Portal Stone, and just keep it in your bags as another teleport back to Stormwind. Just saying. Turn on War Mode. And then we head back. Then we head back. All right. I don't know if Marcus can even hear me. I assume it's him, because no one else is saying that the stream cut off. No one else is saying anything, so I assume it's okay. What's going on? Like, my OBS is perfectly fine. Is Twitch having issues? On YouTube, are you guys okay? Everything good? It did on YouTube? Weird. Something's up with OBS recently, or something. Well, that was just... Last stream just had bad lags altogether. We had issues. I don't know what's going on. Because on my end, it doesn't say I dropped any frames. It doesn't say I had anything wrong happen. Weird. Well, it can't be Twitch. Because YouTube also had the issue. So it can't be a Twitch problem. So it would have to be either my end or a Streamlabs OBS issue. Or not Streamlabs OBS, just Streamlabs issue. Or it's my OBS. What could that be? I don't know. Back, but only 720. Did it like stop and start and I didn't see it? Is the quality good on Twitch? $1080 on Twitch. I don't know. I'm definitely not dropping frames or anything. All right, what's going on? How you doing? It's updated back to 1080? Okay. Shit's doing weird stuff. Okay. Weird shit happening. Got it. What's happening with it? I don't know. Just weird shit. Huh. I don't know. On my end, I haven't dropped a frame. I didn't do anything. I don't know. Still didn't get the pulsing Hydra heart, tell you that much. Serpent's Kiss sells for more, but there's 7 auctions of it. Interesting. Not worth my time, I don't think. Oh, I have mail from the auction house on Collect. The stream's just doing stream things. Let me... 24 gold. 24 gold. Can I get over this mountain by doing this? This looks a little too steep. Can confirm, too steep. It is what it is. I'll just run around. It's okay. Make sure all the rares spawn, so it's all good. Alright, so Gesharan, or Trigor can go away. Wait, why is Trigor still showing up? It shouldn't. Remove waypoint. Okay. I'm gonna go see Stonearm about another cape. His cape, I don't even know what it looks like, and I'm not gonna show you till I get it. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares. Need 5 more items, and I'm out of here. Technically, I still need the pet, and maybe going for the t-shirt, and maybe go for the backpack. Not sure yet. No, fly. No, you can still fly on the continent. Yes, you can fly anywhere in the game. Flying is available. I just don't fly on Collect until I'm in Burning Crusade. I want to explore the lands on mounts, on the ground, and have fun with it that way. Instead of just flying around and getting everywhere super quick. Alright, is he inside this cave, or this tent? I just called it a cave. He is not. We go over here. Oh, look at that. It's Stonearm. Sometimes, you know, Collect does have a very heavy sneeze. Sometimes that does happen. On rare occasions, sometimes he sneezes. Right, off this way I go. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Yo ho ho. Right. We run around the mountain, right? We do. That's not even a word. Jordy, you are just making shit up. That's not a real word. That's not a real word. Whatever you just fucking said to me, that's not real. Okay? Hello, Rathorian. Good to see you. I need the ritual blade. Bitch. You need to get out of here. Is it this way? Yeah. Shit, I went the wrong way with it. But sent them backwards. Can you guys stop attacking me, Burning Blade? There's a reason why you guys don't do shit either. And I'm stuck in combat. Cool. I'm glad that's still going on too. So the direct translation is apple slices. But it has nothing to do with apples or slices. Hold on, I'm Googling this. Spherical Danish snacks made from fried batter. The name literally means apple slices in Danish, though slices of apples are not an ingredient in present-day versions. The crust is similar texture to European pancakes, but with slightly fluffier interior similar to Yorkshire pudding. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, interesting. That sounds good. Just pancake ball. Pancake ball. That's what it is. Pancake ball. Alright. Not here. To the next alcove. We go over here. Don't see it. Over here. Target acquired. Elder Mystic, Razor Snout, come to me. We're fighting. You and me. Right now. One-on-one. Guess what? You're getting a big kick. Fuck you. You're over here now. Touch of death. Later, loser. Everyone else? Dead. You're dropping the cape right now. Shit. Didn't drop the cape. I'll be back. I'll be back. Call me the Terminator. Because I'll be back. Yeah, it does sound good. I can say that. It sounds good. 940 something mounts. 950. Hold on. Let me data for Azeroth. I'll tell you here in a second. I don't think that's changed at all. I'll update my character 1 second. I have 989. That's how many mounts I have. 989. A lot more, is 40 some more than I thought. Also, what is Cheetah? What are you doing? Cheetah was just chasing me. Right. Turn it off. And we get going again. Bullywoof, thank you very much for the follow. Bullywoof. I'm not sure. It's around there. You know what? I still thank you for the follow. All right, do this again. Get all the rare spots. Check for them. I think we can get one more rare done today. I mean, I have another, what? 2.5 hours? I'm sure one of these rares would love to just drop stuff for me. Actually, you know what? I might even get 2 done. I'm being a little presumptuous there. I'm being a little confident, but you know what? It's possible. You know, it's so possible I could get everything done today. Will it happen? That I don't know. But it's technically possible. Anything is technically possible. You know? We'll do, Breezy, if the time comes. I'm not sure if I really need to just yet, but I mean, it's just these rares. I can do it. Like Broke Spear. What if you drop the Runic Cane right now? Right? I'm here. We're hanging out. Nope. Can't. Now, but one thing that came to mind, we haven't seen your... What the fuck did you just say? My Skulker? I'm not playing Minecraft. I don't have a Skulker box. What are you saying? Just gotta believe. Maybe, yeah. Did you do Horseman yet? Yes, I did Horseman today on this account. Did not get anything. I got a no mask. Oh, we haven't seen Hunka Junk? Is that what we're saying? Skulker is just Stalker? I assume is what we're getting at. And then no, we haven't seen Hunka Junk in months. I think I honestly think the last time we saw Hunka Junk was the April Fool's stream. No, it's all good, Marcus. I'm fucking with you. I think that's the last time we saw Hunka Junk was the April Fool's stream. I don't think we've seen them since. Oh, Purple Hydra of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Not getting loot, apparently. Of all the pets that I said we could just have like a hey, summon this pet thing for the points. Why'd I have to choose Frank? He just fills up my inventory with dumb shit. God damn it, Frank. And we head up here, we check for Stone Arm, then we check for Thorian, then we check Ultra Mystic Razor Snout, and... Oh! I actually thought I just fell into the whole thing there. I genuinely thought I just fell into that. Wasn't paying attention. Ooh, baby, that would have been bad. I just fall into that whole thing. That would have been not good. Already being toxic? In my chat? It's just an average stream, isn't it? I don't know what this... I'm in the water. This, Oh, you saw Southern blink on the screen. I thought you were saying you saw the black, like, stream drop thing blink again. I was like, what the fuck? Hello, Stonearm. Will you want to drop your cape for me today? Perhaps, maybe? No, why is every mob here just giving me pants? Why do centaurs have pants? How are they giving me pants? Who's letting centaurs wear pants? Look, I just started to go to the gym. I'm having an awful time, so you're going to as well. Wow, Jordy, that's what a mindset. I'm having a bad day. I want to make everyone else have a bad day. Like, if they're not wearing the pants and they're just like, yeah, I can't use them because, you know, I have 4 legs. I don't want these pairs of pants. Why are they holding them in the first place? Would they even know what they even know what a pair of pants are? Royal shit! Ritual Blade! Rethorian is done. Someone said Rethorian's going to take me the longest. I'm sorry to say, you are wrong. Rethorian is done. I'm still in combat. Something up here is constantly has me in combat. If I can ever look at my stuff. There it is. Ritual Blade. There it is. It's purple. It's a blade. And it's mine. Hell yeah. Another rare, done. We're down to 4. And no more mountain climbing. I wouldn't say that's an all moment. That's a thank God moment. I don't have to fucking climb this damn mountain anymore. Alright, down I go. I'm done with this mountain. Carnage, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that is 3 rare drops today. 2 rares completed. We're down to 4. Luca, you did call it. That's 100% you did. Okay, Blizzard. I have one thing on my wish list for Midnight or Last Titan. Change all recipes from BOP to BOE. That's... Whew. Alright, I'll do you one better, You Shall Not Live. I'll do you one better of another wild thing Blizzard could do that would make professions so much better. If you get a pattern, say leatherworking, but you don't have leatherworking learned, you still learn it and all leatherworkers on your account can make it. I know what I just said is the fucking craziest thing they could ever do, and I don't think they'll ever do it, but I was just like, fuck it, here's the craziest one they could do. But that's a way they could do it. Like, hey, you learn this pattern. By the way, your entire account now knows that pattern. So anyone who is that profession knows it. That could be a way they do it. Will that ever happen? Fuck no. That would never happen. But it'd be crazy if they did. Oh, look at you, Elder Mystic Razor Snout. It'd be a real shame if you just dropped your harvest cloak. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Didn't drop it. Alright, going back to Stormwind to turn off Chromie time, turn on War Mode, and do our next lap. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Just like our next ad break, which is in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. I got a banana. One whole nanner. All right, let's go turn this in and go from there. What's up, Mr. Kipler? How you doing today? I'll get you another bag of loot luck while ad break. Don't worry. All right, hey, Michael, I appreciate it. How does this game thing work? It is only on Twitch side. If you want to play, it has to be on Twitch. I can't do both at the same time on YouTube and Twitch. So you would have to come over to Twitch or go on your phone and use the QR code to just sign in and play. And it's just unscramble the word, unscramble the letters to make a word. That would never happen, at least. Changing to BOE would be more realistic, even if they do pre-Dragonflight expansion. I mean, I think the more thing they would do instead of changing it from BOE, changing it to BOE, or just changing it to Warbound. I think that would probably be more likely, is that the Soulbound profession recipes would just become Warbound. Oh, Chromie. Viv's not here, but you know what? He's got a crush on you, Chromie. Ooh. I don't like that there's a Horde Dev Evoker right there. Because I'm going to go turn on War Mode, and that fucker could just kill me in a second.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles.
Thanks for asking.
And beckon the dragon flights home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
I think the cloak will drop next. I think there's 2 capes I need, right? We have the Runic Cane, Cape 1, Cape 2, and the Heart. So it's possible. All right, Jordy. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Sleep well when it's time to sleep. We'll catch you later. It would be so much more convenient to farm recipes on only one character. I wouldn't be opposed to it, to be honest. I would not be opposed to it. Hey, you got anything you're shelling right now that I might give a shit about? You just have potions still. Oh, yo, a Feral Blade. 2 of them? I'll just buy these and try to sell them. I don't think they're going to sell for a whole lot, but you know what? Fuck it. 2 Feral Blades. I think I bought that from Lockmudan, so I know they're not going to sell for a whole lot. The next thing is about to pop up. I'm waiting for it to pop up. I am going to go grab a snack. I'm a little hungry. But any second now, words are going to start. I mean, they really kind of already did it with transmog, so why not recipes? Yeah, and I think everything that is going to become Warbound, account-wide, whatever, is going to be in phases. Like, we already got the Warbound with transmog in the bank and all that. So, alright, anyway, here's words. I'm going to go grab a quick little snack roll. Alright, a quick little snack. I'll be right back. Good job. L is the hidden letter. L is the hidden letter. Z, or to some of you, Z is fake. So L is the hidden one. Z is the fake one. In there, get your. Oh, I should have gone to the bathroom. I still have enough time. You guys still playing the other word. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. All right, good work, guys. Good work. Good job. I'm proud of you. All right, let's go check those rares. Let's do it. I said I could get at least one rare done. Could I get another one done? That's the question. Where is he? Where you at? Where'd you go? I'm looking for you, Broke Spear. I would like to get this one done next, so that way I can just run this line, essentially, and be done. So if Outer Mystic Razors now could just be done soon, that'd be cool. But right now, I'm looking for Broke Spear. He's a centaur. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's over here. I mean, that's what I do. I'm going to run this whole route. Well, this one can go away. There he is. You didn't drop it. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm going to run this whole route, and then I run over. And then I come back to Ratchet, turn off war mode, and run it again. Just getting the rares that are, like, really... Like, getting Trigor done and Boan, but the dude that's down in Wailing Caverns, getting them done right away was actually kind of a blessing. Because now I don't have to run all the way down to Wailing, like, down here to check for him and then run back. Or, kill him. You say that, Luca. You say that, but that Runic Cane 150k, the Harvest Cloak 58k, the Pulsing Hydra Heart's 21k, and the Buckskin Cape's 150k as well. My word! I might just farm the mobs here. Oh, Gesharan, there you is. Goodbye. Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. We did not get the Pulsing Hydra Heart. However, we did get the Shiver Blade. That's 14k I can sell for. That is a duplicate from Gesharan. Shiver Blade. So, we take that. That's what we call money. The Collect Making Money Fund is going up. I'm at a 404k. Can Collect ever make 1 million gold by the time he leaves Kalimdor? That'd be kind of cool. All the drops next attempt, that'd be crazy. Yeah, the cave ones are dumb. That's why I'm glad I just have them done. Like, Rethorian's another one. Like, I don't have to go up there anymore. Getting the annoying ones out of the way first is really nice. Did I use this on my Warlock? No, there's no way. Ooh. You guys see that maneuver? Yeah, I'd be jealous. I'd be very jealous if you saw that maneuver of me spinning. Stone arm spotted. Remember, I can't go all the way into this cave, or this fucking tent, because it'll take me into the other side of the Barrens, and that's not allowed. Here's fine. See, I'm adding suspense by killing this mob before I loot the rare. Centaurs love to give me pants. I swear. They just loved giving me pants. I don't know why. They have so many pairs of pants, but they just love dropping pants for me. They do. To be honest, I don't think it counts as going into the other side, as it obviously is the north half of the divide. But the map says something weird. And I will make a joke about it in the video. 100%. I think centaurs just wouldn't wear pants at all. But if they would wear pants, simple. They would wear them on both left legs. I don't know why no one's ever thought of that. That's obviously how they would wear them. Yeah, where's the... I forgot where the archaeology is on here. So we have one in Ashenvale, 2 in Desolus, and 1 in Feralis. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look at Elder Mystic Razor Snout. See if they can drop their good old-fashioned cape. What's up, Hootis? How you doing today? I think it's possible that I could get 2 rares done today. 2 more, like, I did 1. Rethorian is done. But I think I can get 1 more done. I don't see the Razor Snout. Wait, did I just... No, I didn't. Okay. We did do the spider pants meme. That was a whole thing. I thought it was very funny when I made that. I laughed during the stream when I was editing that. We don't need to make that joke again. You're right. I forgot I added that in the Tearsful Glades video. Thanks for reminding me that I did that. Razor Snout. There you are. Hello, Elder Mystic Razor Snout. Listen to me. You go that way. However, now you're dead. Fool! No, just a good old recipe for some savory deviant delight. Splendid. That's exactly what I was hoping to get. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, wait, these go up here to sell. Banana. Banana. That's what I was getting. Just banana. Deep fried. Oh, well, those are technically plantains, which are very similar to banana, but are not the same. Are they? Wait, are they the same? I'm pretty sure plantains are slightly different from banana. Right? Oh, have I? I think I've had a plantain before. Have I? Now I'm questioning everything. If I've had a plantain. No, no. I don't know if I have. No, excuse me. You are, hey, do you have, what do they sell for? 250 gold, 9 gold, and 9 gold. All right, not worth my time. Plantains are starchier. You know, I have, now that you bring that up, I have heard that. All right. Now we do another lap of the rares. Another lap of the rares, and we go from there. I feel, okay, I'm just going to say this. I feel like there is a longer delay than normal. I don't know why. I just feel like some of it, like there's a bigger delay going on right now. So just, guys might want to do a quick refresh on your page. I'm feeling there's a delay that's larger than normal. You might want to refresh your streams to catch back up. I think it just feels it. It doesn't hurt to refresh the page either. I know I was having some issues last night watching Drek stream. By the way, twitch.tv/Dreckomai. He's starting to stream again. Like I was just watching it and the Twitch player would just buffer a bunch. Well, yeah, the delay on YouTube isn't going to change much of anything, Tom. The YouTube delay is longer than the Twitch delay. That's just normal. That's not much I can do about that. An aquamarine and a shirt. Fancy shirt of 362 gold to sell? I'll try to take that. That's what we like to call money. I ran a refresh on my own stream is as up to date as possible. There you go. Sometimes it does weird shit. And that is the nice thing about having chat on stream, right? At least for Twitch, because I can't do both YouTube and Twitch, because Twitch doesn't like that. I'm stunned. Don't you do it again. Don't you stun me again. Don't you do it. We're going to fight the Hydra. I'm going for the Hydra. The purple Hydra. Damn. No Hydra Heart. No Hydra Heart. Just some random chess piece. I'm getting a lot of greens, though. Which, not many of them sell for a whole lot. However, this one, which sells for 2k, I need, so. But it's like 50-second difference between Twitch and YouTube. It is a difference, yeah. YouTube is weird that if you want a higher quality picture, which is what I want so that the VODs are higher quality, the it gives a bigger delay. It's really weird. It's quite the issue. But I need the higher quality for the VODs. All right. Stone Arm, you in there? Oh, you are in here. Like, having them side to side, Twitch has 50 seconds ahead of YouTube. Yeah, it's just... I could do it. I can make it a little bit better, but man, it's... the quality diminishes. That's not the cape I was looking for. I want the buckskin cape, and you gave me... Raiders Cloak of the Quickblade. That's not what I wanted. Don't give me that shit. I mean, I even have it at medium tone. Like, I could make it the highest quality, but man, it's going to be like a 30-second delay. So I just left it in the medium. I assume that works for that way for VODs. So I left it that way. I left it right in the medium so chat can read and all this other stuff. I would like to have Twitch and YouTube chat both on the screen, but man, Twitch just doesn't like that. They're not a fan. Twitch is a bunch of doo-doo heads? I mean, it's understandable why they wouldn't want it to be there. They can't police it. If someone on YouTube is just like spewing shit that's negative against Twitch, what are they going to do about it? They literally can't. Because they can't police people on YouTube. I mean, it's understandable why they don't want that. Now, I've seen streamers, big and small, that have them all merged together on stream. But man, I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. Is that the cannon in Ashara? Why does it look like that? Is that the cannon in Ashara? I can't tell. From this angle, that definitely has to be the cannon. That's like right on the same spot. Guys, tune in. What are you currently doing? I am hunting the rares in the Barrens here. Looking for drops. Is that the cannon? It might not be the cannon. I don't know. Like, the angle is like perfect towards it. No, maybe it's not. It might not be the cannon. I wonder if I can get up higher and take a look. Hydrate posture check. The combo. What is that? I need to get up higher. Can I get much higher? Thought it was the Horde logo. I mean, it is. The Shara is still the Horde logo. But I'm trying to figure out what that thing is sticking up right there. I figured the biggest thing would be the cannon in Ashara, but now that I'm looking at, like, the line of it, it looks closer to, like, over here. You know what we could do? This might work, this might not work. Hold on. There's really a limit to it, you fuck. I can't fly there. I can't leave the zone. But if I could just get a little bit closer. I can go to here. That's not... Oh. Oh, green for... Is all lit up for... You guys, maybe it's just the mouse being weird when I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Hold on, let me kill this. Because I want to... I think it might be a statue holding a spear. I don't think that's the cannon. Like, just loading weird. Because looking at this angle, it definitely looks like it's over on, like, the tip. How did I loot? When did I loot? I didn't even click anything. What happened? That was anticlimactic. Well, it didn't get the thing I was looking for. Still got plantains. New Year's Cataclysm happened 13 years ago, and in all that time, the goblins haven't built a bridge to connect the two Houses of Barons. There's something here that you can reconnect, get to the other side. I don't think it is the cannon. I think the angle is off. And I think there is a statue there that has a spear. I don't think that's the cannon just loading weird. It doesn't line up too well. I could be wrong. Right, this is like as close as I can get. Oh. Huh. Well, that's not what I was expecting to happen. I don't even know where I am. I can't even tell exactly where I am. That's the tree, so it would be that direction. You can't even see it from here. Okay, yes, guys. I know that there's the cannon in the center. I am well aware of that. What I'm saying is that this lineup from right here, because that just doesn't look like a cannon. If we're lined up here, it's closer to the edge, like over in here, than it is at the actual cannon. So I don't think that's the cannon. We'll go check later on another character. Shit, I'm out of Crummy Time in War Mode, meaning it is time for Horde Kalak to make his way back. Yeah, for some reason I just don't think that's the cannon. It doesn't line up correctly. I do think there's a statue there that holds like a spear or something. Over on this end of Ashara, like right here. I'm pretty sure there's a statue here. And I think that's what I'm seeing. You can tell me that the Horde can build a Bobs in Pandaria and an alternate timeline Draenor to fight wars, but a simple steel bridge over a lava canyon is a no-go. Look. Yes. I'm telling you also, like, Lochmodan Dam has been gone for how long? They haven't even touched trying to rebuild that bitch. Alright, Death Revenant, what is it? I don't think that's the cannon from that angle. It just doesn't look right. I'm like positive there's a statue there. I mean, I brought it up multiple times that, like, the Cataclysm has been so long, and we don't even have, like, repairs started on these other things. It's the statue. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I was pretty sure there's a statue there. Yeah, it's been that long. Like, sure, some things might not be... It's a spear that's broken. Oh, okay, yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. My brain remembered. I went the wrong way anyway. But yeah, it's been how long? 13 years, right? We'll go with that number. I don't know if that's right or not, but we'll go with it. Because in-game time and real time are different. Anyway. Of the Cataclysm. I'm not saying shit needs to be fully fixed, but there could be some repairs that started. Like, there could be things that are, like, trying to rebuild the old zones. But if we think about it from not an in-universe way, but a gameplay-wise, people aren't even in these zones half the time anymore. Why have they put time and effort into making them look like they're getting fixed when people aren't even in them? And Arn had managed to clean up the Veil of the Eternal Blossoms in between two expansions. That place wasn't just broken, but corrupted by the shot. True. Like the Isle of Paladins and humans being able to braid their hair proper. Those won't add repairs because it doesn't fit the story. Exactly. The wetlands is still very wet. Theramore inside the wetlands is Theramore, right? I always get those ones confused. I don't know why. No, Menethil Harbor. That's what it is in wetlands. That bitch is still flooded. Still completely flooded. You think they would have done something about that? You think, like, the entire town being flooded and everyone's trampling in water all the time, they would do something about that? No. It just is what it is. We stand in water all the time now. No, they don't fix it. Like, I understand no one's in the zone. They don't want to, like, spend resources to fix those things in game. But as someone like me who I am out here all the time, Blizzard, can we just get, like, make it look like they're doing something to it? Thanks. Next expansion, we'll be able to build our own houses and still nothing will be fixed for another few. Exactly. We'll be able to, like, hey guys, I have my house. I build everything. By the way, the Barrens is still fucked with a gash throughout the middle of it. And we didn't try to do anything with it. But Knabble, a tear in the ground like that would take centuries for the world to finally fix it. Brother, we have shamans that can literally move rocks. And shamans are mainly a horde thing. They can come over here and smush those two together. All right? They can do it. Now, we'll see what they do in the Last Titan and other things. And druids could just say, hey, have some grass. Like, they already got some grass here. Look at this oasis. Shaman's going to be like, hey, earth and water elementals, come over here and just make a pool. They're not, like, moving continents. They're just... Oh, let's go look at it. Unless Broke Spear is up over here. No, he's not. Well, the in-game time, things, like the in-universe years that have passed and the real-life years that have passed when an expansion has come out, are different. You mean in good terms with Therazine, a stone mother, like a primal god of earth, maybe she could help? You have dragon aspects who ranking in their power. The black dragonfly specializes in earth magic to shape valleys or mountains, and lava canyon can be resealed easily. Like, we're not talking about, like, moving crazy shit, like... That's Southern Barrens. I got too close, sorry. But do you know what I mean? Like, this could just be, like, just smushed together, right? They could just smush that shit together. But no, it's got to be like that for the however long it's been. There's so many shamans and druids and dragons and people that are on our side and stuff like, hey, can we fix the world that, like, Deathwing fucked up? Could we do that? Maybe? Like, hey, over in Eastern Kingdoms, like, Loch Modan also has this giant fucking crater, right? Or ravine here. The dam is still broken. Fucking the Badlands? This shit's still on fire. How is it still on fire? I don't know. It just is. And yeah, Thrall's like, yep, I'm putting up the mantle. I'd get enough already for this world. I'm gonna go live with my wife in, where was it, Negran? Did he go to Negran to go live? Where was he living with his family? That was a sick-ass cutscene, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that cinematic. Where, like, Sarfang goes to talk to Thrall. And then the rogues were there. Man, that was cool. Now that was a cool cinematic that I forgot about until just now. There's just so much that they could do to try to fix everything, and they just gave up. No, I followed them. It was so badass. Like, and just, I think they did the rogues justice, just like how they are invisible and like vanishing and shit. It looked really good. God, I want to watch that again. We might actually give that